This video was sponsored by Enhance, Elbilmek, a bit planner, Kempower and bilkomponenter. Oh yeah, we're charging, getting 58 kilowatt. Is this a coincidence? We got 58 kilowatt on the previous charger. It was only at the first charging session we got 79 kilowatt. So it's most likely not the charger. And also these chargers, you want to use the right side because the right side has higher priority than the left side. But then, I mean, we are the only one charging here. So now I'm quite sure that it is the car that limits the power. So yeah, you see, when I make these thumbnails, it's actually not a clickbait. It is actually based on a true story. So we're just gonna line up here, do this, and then, like seriously, I just wanna go home. I'm charging at 58 kilowatts, and this car is so thirsty, huh? You know what they say in Norway during winter? Det är ingen skam att snö. Yeah. Maybe you should just turn back and return the car and fly back to Chiang Mai. We must proceed. Okay, wait, clean the windscreen first. Well, isn't it ironic? I used to be a programmer, but then I wanted to do something more meaningful. And now I'm debugging Windows. Wow, we are so late. It's already 8 now. But over here it's pitch dark and I noticed something. Okay, first of all, this car doesn't have auto brightness. We have to set manually. Okay, that's fine, right? But then I noticed that, okay, we have ambient light, which is pretty cool. But then there's this thing here in the middle. Like, what the frunk is this shit? Huh? And, okay, right now there is some street light, but in the pitch dark, this is quite annoying to have here. And you cannot turn it off individually, you have to turn off everything. Or, yeah, live with this. I mean, don't. And it's also doing phantom braking. I set 115 on speedo and it tends to phantom brake, especially if there's a right curve and there are trucks on the left lane. The car doesn't understand that the trucks there are on the left lane. Then it slows down and phantom brakes. Seems like they copy everything from Tesla, including phantom braking. Well, except for this annoying light here. But I mean, did they not test this car before they released it? Okay. I don't know, man. But at least it seems like it doesn't slow down in the curves. So that's good. But is everything bad with this car? Absolutely not. Look here. There's a curve coming. And then the car doesn't slow down. Huh? Huh? Nice. Yeah, that is very unlike most Chinese cars. And also I noticed something else. When we're in manual mode now, you see here, I can fire up the heater. It was getting cold until I realized that, I have to fire up the heater. And this is brilliant because, wait, no, shit. Oh man, freaking pickup mafia. They hug the right lane because they have stiffened up the suspension so hard. Yeah, you can actually see it there. So it can load lots of weight. I heard that they load like 3 tons on the bed, or maybe more even. I don't know. It's crazy. But the suspension is so stiff, and the left lane is often bumpy. So that's why they hug the right lane. But I mean, on the other hand, they are quite helpful. They will actually slow down if you do a little zigzag past them. But yeah, so let me see. Let me re-enable this one again. Okay, and then speed up. Okay, there. But actually, this is brilliant, the HVAC here, because it's getting cold outside. It's 24 degrees Celsius outside. Yeah, lol. And the problem with many cars I tested is that it fogs. Mainly because I need to recirculate. Ah! Holy shit, that was freaking scary. The car just wanted to go straight. Okay, I take it back. This thing is fucking crazy, man. It's dangerous if you're not paying attention. Holy shit balls. But I was gonna say, yeah, the problem is that you recirculate and then you get moisture trapped in the car and then the windows fog. But as long as you run AC, then it removes the moisture and then the heater heats up the cabin, you know? It might suck a little bit more electricity, but it doesn't matter. We're driving a freaking brick. If it's 250 or 260 watt-hour per kilometer, it doesn't matter. Man, I said too much bad things about this car and it's trying to kill me now. We are getting close to Lampang now, and man, I noticed that the car, it struggles in the night. You have to try to catch the when it happens, just like I explained to you. When I'm driving in a slight right curve, it will slow down if there's a car in the left lane, but it's hard to catch it on video. Oh, what the heck, man? Also, all these mafias, like, look at this. Can you see how tall it is? Now you see it, right? Freaking ginormous. They are everywhere. We are now in Lampang. I'm gonna check the weight of the car. I suspect that it's relatively light, maybe under 2,000 kilograms. 1,990 kilograms, or 2,000, spot on. All right, alles gut. Wow, there seems to be some kind of festival here. Wow, lots of people, lots of light. I mean, it's overexposed here. You can see. Whoa, that's massive. Is it like the Lampang festival? Yeah, maybe Kates over there. Yeah. Okay, whatever. Now let's get back home. Well, I'm gonna charge soon. Yeah, in 34 kilometers, and I have 78 kilometers on the display here. Okay, all right, let's go. We are now on the bumpy parts of Lampang, and as usual, I will review the suspension. So how is it? Well, this car seems to be set to be a bit harsher, maybe sportier. So a little bit unusual for a car this caliber, right? Like a Jeep, you would, well, Jeep-ish. You would expect that it would be more bouncy, right? But actually, no. It's said to be semi-firm, but it does a pretty good job of absorbing all the bumps, though. Dude, heck. People are driving so weird over here. But yeah. So, do I feel all the harsh bumps? Actually, not that much. Seems like it's been tuned for Thai roads. But I'm gonna check something here. When I bumped into the mirror, when I try to change direction, though. Oh yeah, I can feel the wagginess when I change direction. Like, okay, it's like, you know, like that. But at least on these roads, I was expecting maybe it's gonna be like, or bouncy, boing, boing, like the D-PAL. No, it settles fairly quick. Yeah. I mean, this is probably totally irrelevant for you guys because you're not gonna buy this car anyway. Well, actually, you might. If you have a Thai wife, or if you just happen to live in Thailand or come to Thailand, you might rent this car. Yeah, that's right. So it has some relevance. Yeah, true. So wait, oh, that charger is available, but okay. But yeah, at least it's approved. Oh yeah, we're charging now. We arrived with 10%. So how many kilowatt are we getting? Let's see. Oh, 76 kilowatt. Oh yeah, we're back in the game. Wait, it means that we rapid gated earlier. Huh? throughout the whole day we rapid gated. It was too hot, seriously. Over here it's 20 degrees Celsius. It's so cold that it doesn't rapid gate anymore. Wow, seriously? Huh? What kind of car is this? Wow, after being in Thailand for almost 2 months, then I have adapted to the climate over here. 20 degrees Celsius feels a bit cold. Earlier today, at the first charging stop at the charging hub, when it was 31 degrees Celsius, I didn't sweat anymore. I wonder how much I'm gonna struggle once I go back to Norway and it's 0 degrees and yes home. Oh shit. But yeah, this is the first time I stop and charge here in Lampang. And the reason for that is that normally when I'm around here, I'm almost at Chiang Mai anyway, so I almost never stop here. But with this car, you have to stop and charge every 100, 150 kilometers. It's a beast. It's a brick on wheels. But then you get to explore new places. And just as I thought, it was rapid gate. Okay, how is it going now? No, I forgot. I cannot see here how many kilowatt we are charging them. Okay, let's do the regular stuff. Go to the gas station. I mean, we are the gas station. Go to the restroom, and yeah. But we are going on a family trip tomorrow. But usually we start around noon. We don't start that early. But I need to charge up the car. Oh, you know what? I forgot. We have a small battery. Yeah, only 70 kilowatt hour. So we can actually charge on AC during the night, yeah, overnight. Okay, we don't charge on solar, unfortunately. But yeah, I don't have battery storage at home. That would be too expensive. But it's cheaper to charge at home versus outside. But actually, just marginally, it's cheaper. At home, I pay to Ameri's parents. I pay 450 baht per kilowatt hour roughly. And then here at night now, past 10 now, we get the low rate. Yeah, it's past 10 now. So then we pay only 6 baht per kilowatt hour here. But this is after the charging loss. Well, I mean, it's the conversion loss. But then we have some charging loss because we are DC charging. So yeah, I'm just thinking what the heck I'm going to do now. From here, I should be able to reach Chiang Dao, right? Hopefully this is going to be my last charging stop. Okay, let's check out this area. What do we have here? All right, we're at 80%. Well, actually, it's 82%. This is a bit lagged, but from 10 to 80% took 40 minutes. Okay, well, that's still better than 1 hour, right? So if we look here at Google Maps, we are here in Lampang, and then in order to go back to Chiang Dao, we need to drive 152 kilometers. So yeah, that should take around 60% of the battery, so I will arrive with 20-25%. Well, we should be good to go then. Okay, let's test the power. According to the spec, it's supposed to be 205 kilowatt. We have 90% state of charge, probably a warm-ish battery. Look at the power meter there, and then 202, 200. Wow, okay, spot on, 200 at least. Many other cars, they will actually overperform at high state of charge, but here you get spot on the spec. And how does the car handle mountain climbing? Yeah, up Kuntan. Well, because it's not that heavy, only 2 tons, then it actually feels nimble. I like it. And also, like I mentioned previously, the suspension hasn't been set to be super soft or bouncy. So actually, every time it goes over these bumps here on the concrete road, I feel like it stays in touch with the surface and sticks better on the curves. Nice, I like it. Yeah, and also, unlike a Sea Lion 7, for example, right? I think that car is quite heavy. Some people say it's 2.5 tons. I'm not sure. Not really, but maybe 2.3, 2.4. But this is only 2 tons, and those 300-400 kilograms extra, they actually make a big difference. So even though we don't have more than around 200 kilowatt, it's still fast enough. Yeah, okay, it's not super fast, but it's fast enough to do some crazy maneuvers. Well, I used the wrong. Okay, oh, yeah, like here, you know, these mafia, truck mafias, you can always just drive slalom between them, no problemo. So yeah, and also, well, I was trying to show you guys the high beam headlights are actually pretty good. Here, boom, good spread, good strength. Yeah. Okay, here, there's just so much traffic, but they seem to be pretty good. Yeah, for a Chinese car. You know, Chinese cars in general, they might not have the best headlights, but lately I've seen that more and more Chinese cars, they get better and better headlights. And don't forget to subscribe and recommend my channel to other people, because remember that no one tests the EVs like I do. I have my own style, I have my own method, and I always go deep when I test stuff. Oh shit, I just discovered something here. We're going downhill. Look at the power meter. 0 kilowatt. 0 kilowatt all the time. If I disengage cruise control, look what happens now. Negative kilowatt. We are regening now. Oh man. Friggin' Chinese design, just like or a good cat, just like MG. It doesn't regen when we use cruise control downhill. No wonder why this car is so thirsty. But however, we didn't go up and down mountains that much until now. What the heck, man? I don't know what's wrong with this car. You see here, okay, at night the display here is dim-ish, so not too bright, and then suddenly, boom! What the heck? Okay, central control screen. You see, if you change this, it changes intensity slightly. But suddenly it just went a lot brighter. I tried all the settings, tried to switch from night to day mode, but this is suddenly too bright. So let me just, if I lock exposure on here, for example, and then you will see that this display is okay, but then here is just way too bright. Again, let's check out the headlights again. Boom! Good spread. Yeah, we don't have any tint on the front windscreen here in this press car. So, yeah, good spread and good strength. I like it. It's not concentrated too much on the center. Yeah. Let me see again here. Yeah, wow, this is good. Good stuff. I like it. Also, the handling here is good. I got a feel of the suspension now, and the suspension here, I feel like it's good. It resembles German cars, the way it bounces and settles quite quickly, but you still get the comfort, and the grip, you know. I like it. Yeah. All right. Anyway, headlights, good. Yeah, say good. We are now in Chiang Dao. It's 15 degrees Celsius over here. Man, it's cold. Yeah, I can almost, oh, there you go. But yeah, I'm trying to spend the credit I have put into the PA account. So need to charge a bit anyway. Yeah. Actually, what I need to do is that I need to start packing some of the equipment. So I might as well do it here. It doesn't matter if I make some noise here versus when I make noise in front of the house, right? So yeah, these still exist in Thailand. Well, actually, you haven't seen me visit them that often during my trips in the past 2 months. But PA, yeah, they have lots of these 50 kilowatt in operation still. So yeah, this is classic ABB charger. You see, we're getting 48 kilowatt. Yeah, that's just the name of the game. And thin cables. Yeah. So, but at least PA, they're not building these anymore. They are using those 120 kilowatt chargers you've seen. So, but they don't remove these. But you know, in Norway, for example, Fortum, yeah, previously known as Fortum, now it's Recharge. They also had many of these. Well, that was like 5 years ago or beyond, right? But they eventually removed them and replaced them with mostly Kempower, yeah, on the sites. So maybe that will happen in Thailand one day. The only problem is that the way it works here is that tax kills everything. It's complicated stuff, but it's like China and Thailand, they want to be friends. So if you buy something from China, you have almost no tax, right? But if you buy something from Korea, Japan, then you have like 30-40% tax or 20%. And if you buy something from the rest of the world, which includes Europe, then suddenly you get 80% tax. You know? So it's like encourages Thai people to buy Chinese products. That's why there are so many freaking Chinese cars in Thailand and no European cars, no German cars, the good stuff. And the same goes with charger. No Kempower, unless Kempower builds a factory in China or Thailand. Then Kempower can dominate the world. And then we get the good hardware also in Thailand. But for now, you know how it is in Thailand, yeah. Okay, anyway, let me start packing some stuff. I have a suitcase there. I can take down the camera and stuff. And I want to eat some snack before I go inside. Man, I have this brown electric toothbrush and the battery is bad. It claims 0%. Okay, you know, it will say 80%, and then suddenly, bleh, it dies. And if I plug it in, well, if I actually put it to charge, suddenly it will say 5%, 10%, 20%. The battery is bad. You know, Maya also has one. Wi-Fi has one. When Maya actually returned it to Elbilmek in Norway, got a new one, use it for, I don't know, 6 months, and then the battery goes kaput again. Mine and Wi-Fi is the same. Like when we charge it to 100%, we can only use it maybe 3-4 days, and then bleh, it dies. I can claim it on warranty in Norway, but it's just I have to waste time going to Elbilmek. Actually, I think I'm just gonna end the video here. There's not much going on. I'll just drive back home and then sleep. And then tomorrow we will have family trip, the last one to Chiang Mai, with actually 2 cars. Yeah, this is not that big. Like I mentioned, it's only 4.4 meters long. So Maya will be driving the BYD Dolphin, and that means we can also help each other carry the luggage. And then I will of course check out how it is with car seats in the back here, and so on. And yeah, how it works, but also, you know, how to balance between work and family. So we will have 3 nights, 4 days with family time. Yeah, last time in Thailand before we go back home. So what should I say about this Jaecoo 6 EV then? Well, it's different. Yeah, it's, you know, it's like a Jeep. Yeah, it's like the poor man's Jeep, right? Or poor man's Land Rover, or poor man's Geländewagen. It's actually fun to drive. It's all-wheel drive. It has okay power. It's not super fast. It's a bit thirsty, but you know, it is what it is, right? A brick. And well, it overheats. That is a disappointment. But there are also good things about the car. Like I mentioned, like the headlights and the suspension. And then it seems to have okay space. I also need to figure out that. I have to do a download test eventually. But yeah, so, but I mean, personally, I'm not sure if I would buy this car, because for that kind of money, 1.25 million baht, I would get a BYD C-Line 7 instead. It's just better in almost every aspect. So, but when I asked, like I mentioned, when I asked the group, they said, well, you know, there are other reasons. Like they just want, you know, it's like a cult car, right? They don't care about how fast it goes and all that, how fast it charges, what range. They just want it for other things, maybe off-roading, camping, I don't know. So, well, but I think that's going to be for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching and talk to you later.